Good morning. Welcome to This Week in Berkeley Heights. I'm Bobby Peer from the Alternative Press, and we're here at the YMCA at their Haunted Spooktacular. And I'm standing here with Christian Smith, the program director. Welcome me to you.
Happy Halloween. Welcome.
Thank you. And I was wondering, how many years have you been doing the Spooktacular?
Well, we've been doing the Spooktacular for over 10 years. This will be my fourth year doing it. It's become a tradition and a real fun time and experience for not only me, but for the community.
Great. And can you tell me what we will see here today? What are the activities?
Absolutely. So we have Halloween crafts. We have a haunted house experience. And we also have a sensory room, Guess the Monster Parts.
Well, that sounds like a lot of fun. I can't wait to do the tour. And what else do you have coming up at the YMCA that people can look forward to?
Well, we have our association Laugh Out Loud comedy event. A little further down the road, we'll have a breakfast with Santa, and just all the general great things that we do here at the Berkeley Heights YMCA for youth, teens, and seniors.
Can you tell me a little bit about volunteering opportunities at the YMCA?
Great. Well, we have a lot of volunteer opportunities, especially at a day like this. This day could not happen without our volunteers, and I'd like to give special thanks to the Patingolo family and the Ippolito family who have helped us the past 3 years, and without them, this event wouldn't be as good as it is today.
Oh, that's great. Well, will we see them here on our tour?
Yes, they are our cats and our ghouls, and they are giving the haunted house experience tours.
Oh, I can't wait. Thank you again, Christian.
You're welcome.
We're here in the haunted pumpkin patch. We'll follow the kids. We're here with a few of the volunteers. Can I talk? Hi, I'm here with Jimmy Patingolo, who is volunteering for the YMCA. Can you tell me a little bit about the day that you're having?
Pretty much we just have a haunted house for the little kids to run through, and we have coloring, and it's just kind of to, get into the Halloween spirit.
Looks like it's a lot of fun. Are the kids getting scared coming through the haunted pumpkin patch?
Yes, sometimes we have to make sure the little kids don't get too scared, though.
Very fun. Well, thank you so much, and enjoy the rest of your day. Hi, I'm here with Kira Ippolito, another volunteer for the YMCA. Hi, Kira. How was your day today?
It was good.
What have you been doing? You're leading the tours?
Yes, we're having the kids line up on the strings and we're bringing them through like the haunted pumpkin patch and the spider webs and the graveyards.
Well, that sounds like a great idea, having them hold on to the strings so they don't break away from the group.
Yep.
That's great. Now, how long does the event go on for?
I think it goes on for like 2 hours.
Okay, that's a lot of fun. How many years have you been volunteering for the Y?
This is my second year.
Very fun. So enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Bobby Peer, and I'm here with Grace and Louis Patingolo. And I'd like to know a little bit about what this room is. This is the ending room?
Yeah, it's like kind of like shows like what parts of like monsters there were, and they get to feel it around and see what it's in the boxes. They get to guess.
So this is kind of like a sensory room for the really little kids.
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell me a little bit about the fun that we were having in that what's the room over here?
It's sort of just like the haunted house, because like the haunted hayride, or we're still trying to figure out a name, is like split into two parts, like the outside and then like the haunted house inside. So we have like a smoke machine, and like people like to scare like the kids, and we have a motion sensor gravestone, stuff like that.
So this is a great way to get excited about Halloween that's coming up this Thursday. Now, what else do you guys do to prepare for Halloween?
I don't like nothing special really.
You gonna carve a pumpkin this year?
Yeah, definitely carve a pumpkin and set up decorations. But yeah.
Buy candy, because like all the kids that come by. It's nice.
Very good. Well, thank you. And this was a fun event. And on behalf of the Alternative Press, I'm Bobby Peer, and we'll be right back.
Hello and welcome to This Week in Berkeley Heights, sponsored in part by the Alternative Press, Berkeley Heights' local online newspaper. We're here at Columbia Park on this lovely autumn day, and we're here with the lovely folks from Pearly White's Dentistry and Pediatric Orthodontics, and they're sponsoring pumpkin carving and fun festivities for the kids. So hi guys, can you tell us a little bit about Pearly White's?
Sure. Pearly White's is pediatric dentist, like you said, in orthodontics. It's a great we've been here about a year. It's very exciting to be back. I grew up actually right over there, so it's nice to come back into town. And yeah, we do a lot of interesting things like, I'll let you tell some of them. You're the pediatric dentist, but.
Hi. So we do no needle dentistry. We use a laser, and we also have like the best technology to drill teeth. And just come check us out. I'm Dr. Brooke Skolnick, by the way. This is Dr. Mike.
All right.
Hi, Bobby, would you like to ask him a question?
Yes, and what made you come up with the pumpkin carving contest for this fun Halloween season?
Well, we wanted to do something creative and fun, and it was actually Melissa that works in our office that came up with the idea, but everybody really loves fall, and happens to be a perfect fall day, so we were brainstorming and pumpkin carving came up.
That's great. And I know that you have a lot of other activities that are going to be coming up, such as the buyback, the candy buyback. Right. And maybe going forward, I know you want to get more involved with the schools and the community, so we welcome you. Can you tell us a little bit about some of your future thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, we definitely have a lot of things plan. You know, we do love educating and getting out in the community. The next thing that's coming up, like she said, is a candy buyback, and it's $1 a pound. If kids get a little extra candy and want to come trade it in the office, we give you basically $1 a pound. It's nice, good for your teeth, and we hope to see some kids coming out.
And can you tell us where you're located?
We are 515 Springfield Avenue, right in Berkeley Hardware, right in that complex.
On the second floor.
Very good. Well, we're looking forward to this fun event. We'll catch up with you in a little bit. Thank you. We're here with Melissa Mugno, who is the marketing director of Pearly White's. Hi, Melissa.
Hi, Bobby. How you doing?
I'm good, and I'd love to hear some of your future events, and I'd love to hear about this adorable T-shirt that you have on today.
Well, this actual T-shirt is one of our next events coming up. We're going to be doing a fundraiser and a bit of a new campaign for the young middle school kids and stuff to come into the office. They don't have to be patients. They come in, they pick up their T-shirt, and what it is then they will go around town taking pictures of themselves on Instagram or Twitter, whatever works. And the idea is that the more they show themselves wearing the T-shirt, puts them into a drawing for a very popular concert coming up in December. We don't want to tell you exactly what it is, but hopefully your imaginations can kind of use it. And just another good way for us to kind of give back in different ways of marketing.
That sounds like a lot of fun. And at the event today, what made you think of putting together a pumpkin carving contest?
Well, we actually, Pinterest, looking around, we were seeing how many people were doing really cool things with pumpkins with braces and different teeth. So we decided, why don't we put an event on so people could come out and make their craziest smiles and show us their best pumpkin teeth.
A lot of fun. It's great to see the community together for the event. Thank you so much.
And we have here a group of girls who are 8th graders at Columbia Middle School, and they're carving pumpkins. Hi, girls.
Hi.
So I hear some of you guys are from a soccer team. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
We've been playing for many years.
Yeah. And what's your team called?
Blue Fire.
So is that a town team or is that the school?
It's a town team, yeah. We also play for the school, too.
Oh, wow, that's really great. So how did you guys hear about this pumpkin carving event?
My friend Caroline.
Caroline, how'd you hear about it?
My mom.
Cool. And so what are you guys making out of these pumpkins? Jack-o'-lanterns? Are you going to carve them? That sounds great, girls. Well, thanks so much for talking to us. And we're also here with Councilwoman Jean Kingsley. Hi, Mrs. Kingsley. How are you?
Hi, I'm good. How you doing, Rachel?
Hi. All right. So how do you feel about this great new town event starting up in the town? The Pearly White's getting more involved in town things and just businesses getting involved more with the town in general.
I mean, I think this is a fabulous event. Actually, my little guy, Patrick, is carving a pumpkin right now. And it's really wonderful that they're really looking to help us promote Berkeley Heights. And we can't get enough of it. And I'm hoping that more businesses will see stuff like this and want to do more things, maybe get involved with holiday events or springtime stuff. You know, the more we can do to get people out, it benefits everybody.
And I also hear that we have a downtown clock coming up that's being sponsored by a lot of local businesses and by the town's people too as well. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Sure. The purpose of the clock is, if you notice downtown Berkeley Heights, we really don't have uniform decorations seasonal. Once upon a time, we did have lit ornaments that were up, and they are 50 years old and worn out. And so in order to replace that and hopefully put other seasonal decorations up, we needed a mechanism to fund it because we really can't use taxpayer dollars. So the purpose of the clock is to make a landmark right by the train station in Peppertown Park. It's going to be a beautiful 4-sided clock. And we basically have sponsorships for the 4 faces from local businesses. Berkeley Plaza, Berkeley Shopping Center that is, Dean's Greens, Connell Group, and the Summit Medical Group are the 4 corporate sponsors of the faces, and the next phase will now be to sell plaques to the smaller businesses and residents in town that you can permanently be remembered in Berkeley Heights. All of those funds, you know, after buying the clock, will be used to fund whatever seasonal decorations we can do. You know, hopefully lit ornaments that would, you know, go down Springfield Avenue, but also maybe, you know, hanging baskets or other type of things year-round to make the town just kind of come together and have a more hometown feel.
Right. And are there any other upcoming town events or town-sponsored events that you'd like to talk about?
Well, November 5th is Get Out and Vote Day. It's Election Day, and we really hope that everybody will vote. There will be Santa. Santa will come to town in early December, and also there will be a tree lighting ceremony this year, and I know people in the rec department are working really hard to improve our tree and get all the lights fixed, so I really hope people will come out for that this year because I think it's going to be a much more magnificent tree.
All right. Thank you so much, Jean.
Thank you, Rachel.
We'll be right back with This Week in Berkeley Heights.
What if a disaster strikes without warning? What if life as you know it has completely turned on its head? What if everything familiar becomes anything but? Before a disaster turns your family's world upside down, it's up to you to be ready. Get a kit, make a plan, be informed today. Learn how at ready.gov.
Welcome back to This Week in Berkeley Heights, sponsored in part by thealternativepress.com, Berkeley Heights' local online newspaper. I'm Rachel Cantor.
And I'm Bobby Peer.
And we are going to talk about some of the things going on in the town in the news this week and this month. So for starters, the Downtown Clock Project is getting underway. The clock now has 4 corporate sponsors, and people can buy plaque spots at the bottom of the clock. There are 100 spots, and they're going fast. There's more information about that on the town's website. The Beautification Committee is promoting the clock, and it's going to be a new addition to the town downtown center. In Governor Livingston news at the high school, the girls' soccer team beat Summit's team 2-0 this week. The boys' soccer team unfortunately lost to Brearley 3-0 in the quarterfinals, although they played a good game. GL football won against their most recent opponent, and the GL Football Alumni Association has just been formed as a part of the GL Sports Booster Club to support GL football players and coaches. Bobby?
And a lot is going on with the election coming up on November 5th. We had a candidates forum where the communications committee, Nick Schiavo, was the moderator, and it was between the Republican candidates, who are Ed D'Elia and Tom Perrone, and the Democrat candidate, who is Stephen Yellen. They answered questions regarding the Union County secession, the land swap between Little Flower Church and the township. They talked about infrastructure and what their priorities are for repairs and maintenance, and they talked about their fiscal responsibilities of being on the town council. They also talked about the senior citizens and their quality of life. So we want all the residents to be informed about the upcoming election and vote for the people that you would like to see in office. There also is going to be articles about the candidates that are running for the Board of Education. And you can look at thealternativepress.com for more information on the candidates. And the Women's League of Voters, they would like you to be informed of all the candidates and all that is going to be on the ballot. So make sure to take a look at the ballot and know the questions that you are voting for and the candidates. There's a governor's race, there's an assembly race, there are freeholder positions open, and on the local we have 2 spots for the town council with 3 candidates on the ballot and 1 write-in who is John Goop Mondelli. So make sure to keep up on the Alternative Press to know all about the candidates. And thank you for tuning in to This Week in Berkeley Heights. And I'm Bobby Peer.
And I'm Rachel Cantor.
Good evening.